Hey, Chris. So I was taking a look at iBank, one of our brands for level three, and I really like the cleanup. I like what we got with the styling. I like that we have this light kind of silhouetting in the background that kind of riffs on the overall tentacles, the transformation. A few things that I did. Let me just turn this off real quick so I can show you. So the I wound up taking the where we'd have the eye sensors for the nipple area. It's a weird sentence I didn't know I'd ever say in my life. And I want to pull back in. I think the modifications, so we can adjust the form a little bit to accentuate that. But the short version is I wanted to look less like empty sockets and more like actual implants, right? So, and I did that also down here. Really enjoy this as well. So if we also want to accentuate the form a little bit to make it like a little bit wider so we can give them space, feel free. I just did a very crude copy and paste of the mix and matching the nipple areas, right? So you can see here when I'm taking a case here, we kind of like have the differences there. We can change some of the lines a little bit to accentuate that. Again, this is my crooch bit. Also, I think the having of the kind of like the larger chakra down here or the sensor zone for the navel. So I pulled in a couple of these things. So it kind of reinforces the selection options for the brand itself, and then how they kind of get used, right? So tentacles are a bonus. So the other one is I thought about doing the same thing for here. And it turned out because she has her head back, I didn't want to do that. Instead, I thought one of the things we could do is we could do like almost like a psychic projection to the main eye itself here, which I thought would be pretty cool. Because you got the nerve endings here. It's almost like this one got kind of replaced. If you want a regular eye, sure you can, right? But yeah, so I was enjoying that as well. So I think that's pretty much it. Otherwise, I like where we've come to at this point. And then the last thing is that just like we do a lot of our graphic design elements, especially for motion graphic design, we will want to make sure we preserve our layers so then we can play around with these, because some of these will be obviously in-game assets, but some of these things will be, fictitious brands that we put out into the world or on socials that will then also get people to go, what the heck is this? And then lead them to where it's from, the world of Interstellar Sentinel. And then the last thing that I wound up doing is I wanted to bring over the Elite Speak 3. So I thought I'd just bring that around to replacing all the E's. So it just kind of has this thing where it pulls that color through. And then it's kind of nice that we have sort of the base accent colors down here at the bottom that kind of carry that through the graphic design itself. So that's it. I'll get this up along with these adjustments, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.